I am one with my I Am presence. My Holy Christ Self. My personalities. My body elemental. And my new spirit. Every part of my being is in balance, harmony, and alignment. I pull in my aura, and I am fully contained within the cosmic egg. I am now open and ready to receive the message from Metatron. Greetings, beloveds. It is wonderful to be with you again. I rejoice in these opportunities to speak into your hearts and into your minds with the authority that I have been given to bring truth, light, and love into your world, to assist you in your ascension and the ascension of this planet. For that is the purpose of all of these videos. To help you go as gracefully, as easily, and as quickly as is humanly possible into the greater light, into the higher frequencies of existence, for which you are all destined. Not all of you will make it this time around, but many, many of you will. And more than likely, all of those who are listening and following these videos regularly. As you see me through these videos, I am also aware of each one of you individually. Christmas is not, nor does she even come close to having this ability. But I, who speak through her, do have this ability. And I am very much aware of each and every one of you. And so I ask you in this now moment to open your heart and to feel my presence there within you. As you watch these videos, ask for me to be there. Not because I need you to ask for me, but because you need to be aware that I am there. And in your asking, you open the door to receiving my presence within you. And this is grace indeed, to be able to receive the presence of God within you. For I am indeed, along with my beloved Lady Matisse, the God of this universe. Everything in this universe is under my jurisdiction and dominion, and is a direct result of my own creation. Therefore, I am responsible for everything that happens within it. I am responsible for any mistakes, errors, and negativity that is released into the confines of this universe. And so, I am clearing the way. I am doing a major house cleaning, if you will, and removing the many sources of great negativity, for I have decided that they will no longer be allowed to exist on this planet or in this universe. Many lessons have been learned through the presence of duality, polarity, negativity, and positivity. These lessons are now coming to completion. And so there is no longer any reason for this duality to continue. And so, by my command, it will stop. And it will stop shortly. For those of you who have been waiting for a very long time for this moment, it will seem like a long time yet to come. For those of you who are unaware that this is happening, it will come in an instant and way too soon. For you see, time is directly beheld and influenced by the observer. How you perceive time is a total individual affair. And so this great moment that everyone or most of you are waiting for will be perceived differently by each one of you. The time it takes to occur, the time during which it does occur, and the time following it will all be individual. And so, do not look to anyone else to tell you how you should experience this moment, or this time, or how it will be for you. No one outside of your divine self truly knows how you will experience this moment. So once again I ask you to spend as much time as you can getting to know your divine self, communicating with it, speaking to it, and listening to it. This must become a two-way street in your conscious mind for you to truly profit from all that your I Am Presence has to give you. It is there for you, my beloveds. It knows already everything that you need to know. It has already, within the great expanses of its energy field, everything that you need to flourish and thrive in all dimensions. But you must make the conscious effort if you wish to receive the full benefits of its presence within you. Your I Am Presence, your divine eternal self, is always ready to respond instantaneously to anything you request of it. But you must make the effort. As you work towards developing a conscious relationship, you may begin by calling it forth during your night's sleep, As you go to bed, program what you want to occur during your night. This should become an important part of your daily spiritual activity. Programming your night and programming your day as well. But for now, I am specifically addressing the activity with your I Am Presence. Ask it before you go to sleep to take you into the divine realms, to take you into the temples of healing, to take you into the fifth dimension, to bring you whatever you need. And then rest assured that even if you do not at first remember any of this activity, that it is taking place by your command. You can also fantasize about communicating with your divine self. Simply pretend that it is happening. And imagine in your fantasy world how your I Am Presence responds to you. This fantasizing will help you open the doors to a real and true communication with your I Am Self. Because most of what is blocking you is your adult, rational mind. When you fantasize, you enter into a childlike state where anything can happen and anything can be true. This makes it easier for your I Am Presence to communicate with you. And you may find that your I Am Presence will automatically start communicating through you while you still believe that you are just fantasizing. It is a very slight shift in consciousness between the two. So do not hesitate to play at being in communication with your I Am Presence. In the same way that I asked you recently to act as if you are already an Ascended Master. Play at this too. Play at being an Ascended Master. Fantasize about it. And you may find magical things happening to you and in your world through this play. This is a wonderful and glorious time to be alive on planet Earth. So many wondrous activities are taking place daily. And for those of you who are doing any spiritual work whatsoever, whether it be based on these videos or on any other teachings of the truth and of ascension that you have received and are diligently practicing, you are indeed changing daily. These day-to-day changes may not be perceptible by you, but I see them, and the entire Ascended Master hierarchy, the entire spiritual hierarchy of light, sees these changes taking place within you. And they modify the energy that they give you and the activity that they have with you based upon the changes that they perceive. Many of you feel like nothing is occurring in spite of all the work that you do. But I tell you my dearly beloveds, that these changes are occurring, but that they are so subtle that you are simply not aware of them. Just as a child growing up gets bigger every day, the change is so slow that he or she cannot perceive it within him. But when he meets a grandparent or someone he hasn't seen for a while, they notice the changes right away. It is the same for us and for you. So trust that the spiritual work you are doing is having the intended effect, even if you do not yet perceive it. And keep at it. Do not let one single day go by without doing some spiritual activity, because this will keep your momentum growing. When you stop for a day or a week or a month, you lose the momentum that you have gained, and your vibration falls lower. But if you do a little something each and every day, you keep that momentum going. And even though you may not increase your frequency as much as you would if you did a long session, you will not be losing what you have gained up to that point. You will be at least maintaining it. So please have faith in yourselves, beloved. Have faith in all that you are doing to attain your ascension. And know that each and every one of your efforts ripples out like a wave on a pond and touches everyone and everything around you. So that with all of your activity, you are not only aiding yourself, you are assisting all life around you. All humans, all plants, all animals, and the earth herself is receiving the benefits of this activity that you are undertaking. For all is one. It always has been and always will be. It is only your consciousness of this oneness that is changing. So be love. Be happy. Be in certainty of your upcoming ascension. Be in certainty of the graduation and the celebration of life on earth. And all will be well in all worlds. I thank you for listening to these videos. I love and bless you with all of my heart. And I look forward to our next meeting. Thank you. I am Metatron.